Siakam. At the other forward position, Andre. At center, Ben Hayward. At point guard, Tyrese Halliburton. At the other guard position, the head coach of the visiting team is Rick Carlisle. Now introducing this starter for your Oklahoma City Thunder. At center, at 7'0", number 55, Isaiah Hartenstein. At power forward, 17 inches, number 7, Chad Holmgren. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 23, starting at point guard, at 6'0", number 3, Justice Young. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The head coach of your home team, one more time, let's hear it for your Oklahoma City Thunder.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at Indiana's starting group. We've got Pascal Siakam, and it's Slim in at the 2. And for the Thunder, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Young in at the point. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Poke loose. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
So he gets them both. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Here's Slim. Inside, and stolen by Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. That one drops for him.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Halliburton against Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. Woo!
VA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And he makes it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
Outside for Halliburton. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Offline with a three. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Slim, a dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Slim. Pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. For three. Hits a three-pointer.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that three with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Out left to the wing. Rejected by Siakam. Here's a drive by Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Halliburton, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Thunder trail by 5. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam with the defensive effort. Here's Slim. 17 points in his last outing. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Williams is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
He's off on the first. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Here's Slim. Here he goes.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now here's Williams. 15 in his last outing. Yep, that was good.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Halliburton against Young. Siakam outside. It's tipped. Here's Hayward. Thunder trail by 5. Williams misses. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Slim, pass to Halliburton. To the inside, Slim. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
In transition, here come the Pacers.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 9. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Here's Slim. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Halliburton outside. Pass to Slim. Back to Halliburton. Shoots over Young. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Halliburton's got 5 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Young can't hit. Indiana leading by 9. And stolen by Williams. From 9 feet. And he hits the jump shot. Hardenstein's gotten a second bucket on the night. For Indiana, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's ABC. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And the basket by Siakam.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Halliburton against Young. Pass to Williams. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Siakam with it. A deep 3. That is ABC with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Greg.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Here's ABC. And stolen by Williams. Left side Williams. Up top Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That'll be a second foul of the game. Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They went to Indianapolis for their last meeting with the Pacers. Came out with a victory.
And last timeout, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. You look at Oklahoma City, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
Right now for the Thunder, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
You know, the way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they couldn't be considered front runners for the title.
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Hayward. Here's ABC. Kicks it out to Siakam. They can't stop the run with that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You've got to play without fouling.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's ABC. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. Young, the pass to Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Slim, guarded by Young to the left wing. From from outside the arc.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Pacers. Hayward.
And he makes the first.
Shots.
Both free throws good from Hayward.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Caruso against Halliburton. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc. Indiana trailing here. Here's Slim driving in. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Slim's got 8.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Let's take a look at the numbers for him. And let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which point guards have been outperforming their peers in the steals category the last 10 games. In the 3rd spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in a point guard.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
1:03 left to play in the first. Outside, Williams. From 10 feet away. Blocked! Now the Pacers on the move. And he's going for the lob!
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Thunder trail by 3. Here's Young. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. Back to Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. On 1 of 4 from deep. Here's ABC. Back to Halliburton. Fires from deep. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
A nice shot by Young.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Slim. Here's ABC. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. He put together 10 points. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. But they're there lurking.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's ABC in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Good on the second one. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a good game.
A nice shot by Young.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
Young against Halliburton. ABC, the pass to Hayward. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And that's going to be a travel. And the Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in.
Pacers substitution. Miles Turner.
Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Young. And the layup falls. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. No good that time. Great D that time from Holmgren. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to ABC. 6 on the shot clock. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Nice shot by Turner.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense. Sensing and seeing separation as a pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Now here's Young. 23 points for him last game against Memphis. Puts it up from 12. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Young. Young's got his third assist of the night. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Out of bounds on the Oklahoma City's ball. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
From deep. Hartenstein. Indiana with a rebound. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Now here's Halliburton. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Wizards in Washington. Pass to Turner. Over Hartenstein. Turner, no good.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
The shot no good. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Oh, the persistence inside of Chet Holmgren.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, "That ain't gonna get it done." That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to ABC. Now here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. Indiana, number 1. Oklahoma City, 2nd.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And let's address the elephant in the room. Teams cannot handle them from range. I'm trying to think of a more dangerous group of shooters, and I can't.
And you got to be careful shooting on this team. They are #1 in blocks because they have an innate timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Nembhard. 8 points in his last time out. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Indiana. The layup misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And here's Turner from the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Thunder leading by 7. Hartenstein in the post. He's against Turner and a missed layup. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them. That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Toppin. Yet to see a basket. Three-pointer Mathurin. And he buries his first look.
The confidence of Mathurin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Here's Wiggins. Caruso outside. From the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Nembhard. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Now here's Nembhard. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Wiggins. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line. And those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. With the 10-footer. And that one hits the back iron.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
For 3, Mathurin. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Wiggins. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's McConnell. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Turner, no good.
risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Here's McConnell, still without a bucket. Fader on the way, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Man, it's impressive to see how Turner keeps his focus even when the defense is uptight on him. I mean, he's truly comfortable and composed overcoming aggressive defense.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Back to Williams. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
McConnell with it, guarded now by Williams. Nice shot by Turner.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Outside, Williams. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Matherin. Lets it fly. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Pacers trail by 6.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And the foul on Alex Caruso.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Halliburton. 13 points in the game. Buries it from 3. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thunder out in front. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers' first half?
Defensively, they got to do a better job of staying connected to the shoot. They're getting lit up from beyond the arc. Better to crowd those guys, force them to put the ball on the floor and make a play.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pacers trail by 3. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Siakam in at the 4-man position. Halliburton finds Hayward. Shot clock at 6. 16 feet out. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And that one's good. ABC's got his first 2 points of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Caruso outside. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Nice D from Hayward. Here's Slim. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Pass to Caruso. The 3-ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Caruso's got 6.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Now, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Young. 14 points for him. Count that one. He's got 16.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to ABC. From downtown. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Here's Siakam from deep, and it's out of bounds to Indiana. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Lets it go. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Slim's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Ryan, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Hayward finds Halliburton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's the third game up. Oh, Holmgren on the climb!
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's ABC. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
The 3 from Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Slim, and he drives in.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range. And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Halliburton's got 15 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
It's stolen by Halliburton. Pass to Slim. Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. Then on Wednesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Indiana making a switch here. Nimhard's checked in. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Here come your Thunder Girls.
All right, let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. So it's Oklahoma City now. 8-point game. And it's ABC missing. Here's Slim. Give him 23. Siakam outside. Hayward finds Siakam. Nails it from 3. He's got 12.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Here's Young. 23 points in the game. Wide open look. Yes, on the jumper. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Hayward. The 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's ABC. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First one falls. Both good from the line that time. Indiana's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Pass to Slim. Siakam against Wiggins. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. 14 feet away. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 7 points.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Pass to Siakam. 4-3. Another 3 for Indiana.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Indiana calls timeout.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
Indiana calls timeout. Time to get up from your seats and make the noise for teacher time.
three-point field goal percentage, and they've been tremendous at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. They lead the NBA in points off turnovers. They don't waste any time going on the attack.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. Tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Out of bounds. Still Thunder ball.
Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Young. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Young's got 25 points.
Well, I like the fact they're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive glass in the second half, getting a ton of second chance points as a result.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Siakam outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. 21 points in the game. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Siakam. 21 points in the game. Hayward's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Slim. Kicks it out to Siakam. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul so far.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just 1. Now he's got a bunch.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Mathurin with a steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Turner passes to Nembhard. 3-pointer Mathurin sinks the tray. And it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Indiana ahead, up by 3. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
You got to have a presence in the lane. Remember, no layups, no layups, no layups.
And Rick Carlisle making rim protection a key priority. We'll see if they can really shut down the paint.
And to achieve what Coach wants, it's going to take a lot of communication on defense. Guys really helping each other out.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. SGA and Williams play the 2 and the 3. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Here's ABC. Pass to Matherin. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Indiana scoring again.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long.
Play to win. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim. And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And the Thunder shooting the rock at 58%. Williams with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Offensive board. Well, Indiana shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Hayward, the pass to Turner. Here's ABC.
Oklahoma City foul. Gilgeous-Alexander. Full personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Nembhard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Pacers.
That one's no good. Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Andre.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Nembhard outside, launches it. The Pacers again can't hit.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And that misses. That would have put him up. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From the high post. Knocks it loose. Pass to Williams to take the lead. Knocks down the triple.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And there it is for them.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here's Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Shoot from the elbow. And they'll get another chance. They retain possession. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Now here's Nimhart. He's closely guarded. Now Turner. Here's ABC. Williams defending. ABC. Oh my! Throw it down!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
ABC, the pass to Turner. Fires from deep. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Here's ABC. He's covered by Matherin. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Nimhart, the pass to Hayward. 6 to shoot. Outside Matherin. And here's Turner from the arc. Another 3 for Indiana.
Boy, when Turner gets it rolling now, he can be a dominant scorer.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, 13 foul.
That free throw no good. The Thunder making a switch here. Young's checked in. Indiana making a switch here. He hits the 2nd from the line.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
Nimhart outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to Turner. And here's Matherin. Turner with it. He's guarded by Hartenstein. To take the lead. Tipped. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Indiana.
Substitution for the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton.
Here's ABC. Now Holmgren. Turner covers. Pass to Young. Launches a 3. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And the call will be against Benedict Matherin. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Slim. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really putting in the work to become an outstanding passer.
Young, the pass to ABC. Here's Hartenstein. Off target with the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Slim. He nails it, and we're tied. Slim's got 30.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Young. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. There's the triple. And Turner with the block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander against Matherin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Benedict Matherin picks one up.
Man,
Good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
1:49 left in the fourth. Here's Slim. Again, Indiana.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they've battled so hard all night.
A minute 37 left in the fourth. Here's Halliburton with the drive. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Drills it from deep. ABC's got 9 points now in the second half.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Halliburton outside. Out to the wing. Here's Slim. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Pass to Hartenstein. There's the three. Indiana with a rebound.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Slim. Takes a three. It falls. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 2. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 46 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Slim. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Slim. Yes!
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
And he sinks it. And that one brings them within 1.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll hurry.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Here's Slim. Misses the three.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Here's Turner. Can't connect. And so the Thunder take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game that they overcame.